Hanging out with Jon Lindsay. We're listening to his new album. You can't hear it anywhere else right now, except for here on the Jeremiah Show. And John has been so gracious and kind to bring his album. Big Stage is the next album. It's out on May 16th, and you can pre-save it now. JonLindsayMusic.com. We're listening to right now, If You Didn't Want Me. And in just a moment, he's going to premiere the new single Letters to Randy Newman. Welcome back, John.
Great to be here, man. So much fun. What a great chat with you.
Yeah, it is so much fun. I totally agree. I'm glad you're feeling the same way. I don't want to go away. I don't want us to start talking and then I'll forget to mention you've got a couple more upcoming shows. So let me mention those real quick here and jump in it anywhere you like if you want to say anything about them. An Evening Extreme with Benji Hughes and Jon Lindsay, big stage album release show on the 16th of May. That's when you can get the album. You can also, if you're in the area, if you're in Raleigh, North Carolina, um, you got to go check this out at the big stage album release show. And then on the 17th of May, an evening extreme with Benji Hughes and Jon Lindsay in Wilmington, North Carolina. Did I say North Carolina? Yeah, Raleigh, North Carolina. Did I say that right? Okay, I thought
You
I
got
said
it.
something.
Ollie.
Okay.
Yep.
And then an evening extreme again with Benji Hughes and Jon Lindsay. This is the tour they've been on. I caught them a month and a half ago or so. This one though is in Charlotte, North Carolina on the 30th of May, and that's what I got, John. Is there anything else you want them to know about your fans
There
and
was that.
listeners?
So yeah, I think so it's the 16th is in Raleigh. The 17th is Bougie, is how you say it. It's Bougie Nights in Wilmington, North Carolina, uh,
Okay.
May 17th. And then yeah, May 30th is the Evening Muse in Charlotte, North Carolina. So yeah, those are the next three dates.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for giving those out. I'll also put that in the copy for the podcast so you guys can check that out and get some tickets. Well, John, it's been really great talking to you. Final words for your fans, for your listeners?
Oh man, just like, what a life, what a year. Final words, good Lord. Thank you for having me. This has been like a really great, I mean, sincerely, just give it back to you. Like, wonderful to meet you in person. Wonderful to have the uh communion, as they say, with that great crowd in Solvang, and
Yeah.
just I think it's just like a wonderful thing to have met all you guys recently in my life. You, Arwen, Chris, is it Perlonis? I don't know how you say his last name.
Uh-huh.
Like the whole Lost Chord posse, right? Like just still riding high, man. From
Uh,
that whole night and that whole crossing paths with you guys, man, and in the flesh. So I would just thank you again for coming out and being in the room that night. I feel like it's probably given you probably have a pretty good sense of who I am as a human being and as an artist, and all that from being there. So thank you to you, and thank you for this long and
absolutely.
hopefully I didn't long-winded because of me, I mean, but like great,
No,
great conversation.
absolutely. And thank you for the compliments. I really do appreciate that, John. And are you going to be in California? And for listeners, that was a really magical night. And I have a feeling that each time that John and Benji get on stage together, that they produce magic. So if you get a chance and you're anywhere near where they're at, go check them out. Are you going to be back in California anytime soon? Any plans
Yeah, it won't be, probably won't be until early next. It'd probably be like this time next
next
year.
year?
But I'm so the what's on tap for this year for me, I'm putting together a full band tour for the fall to go and play a lot of these songs. And then I'm going pretty aggressively at LP5, Johnny 5, the fifth Jon Lindsay record. I'm excited. I've actually got a studio here at my house in Savannah that is kind of the culmination of just a work in progress for a long time. But I finally have like a really great situation here, and I'm starting to work on that record. So looking to get out and play next year for sure. Like I said, full band in the fall, and yeah, I think I will. There's some things being bandied about right now that are kind of like first quarter, like about this time next year, where probably you'll see me back out your neck of the woods. But you never know. I mean, if people put some sweet plans together that they're not on my radar now, it could certainly happen for later this year or the fall or whatever. But as far as what I know, yeah, you probably won't see me back out there for another 10 or 12 months or
Well,
so.
something to look forward to when you get back, when you do get back out here. And thanks for the gift of your outstanding new album. Jon Lindsay, special guest today on the show. And his album is out on May 16th. Mark that down or pre-save it right now. It's even easier. It's called Big Stage. We're about to play the new single Letters to Randy Newman. Before we do, let me tell you who is up on the show coming up next. Author Charles F. Rosenay. He's well known to the Beatles fans for over 4 decades of promoting conventions, festivals, and events. Since 1983, he has hosted the Magical Mystery Tour in London and Liverpool during Beatle Week every year, which offers travelers the ultimate fan experience. And we've also got coming up legendary musician Walter Egan. Lindsey Buckingham of Fleetwood Mac co produced Walter Egan's first album, Fundamental Role, with Stevie Nicks, also of Fleetwood Mac. The hit song Magnet and Steel was inspired by Stevie and from Walter's second album, Not Shy. It was featured in the 1997 film Boogie Nights. Walter Egan, it will be my special guest next week. Those guests and many more next week on the Jeremiah Show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Jon, for being here today. Thank you for sharing your new album. It's wonderful. And set up for us, if you would, Letters to Randy Newman.
So again, this it's a song about dreams. It's a song about the dreams that we were chasing that maybe don't exist anymore. But sometimes we got to chase them anyway, right?
Yeah, well, they're dreams then. They're real dreams, just out of reach.
I will
Okay.
say this, it's like in my estimation, so this song goes to radio, it's like 2 or 3 days away from going to radio in the campaign. And I hope that what happens on KCRW and all that stuff, I hope that people pick up on it is like the LA song of LA.
Yeah.
Like if you and because you're
Yeah.
you're a guy, like
Uh,
there's just a lot of California. There's a lot of the whole 20th century pantheon of cats that matter in your scene. That really your scene is like that was what was like happening when I was a kid on TV, and like what is the entertainment business? What is music? It's
mhm.
like what's coming out of California? What's coming at me on VH1 and all that. So it's a song about trying to make sense of all that stuff and wanting to tap into it. And it really kind of goes through the gamut of like heroes for me. And yeah, I hope people connect with it. But it's a very LA, very Southern California song for to say the
Ni-
least.
Nice
Yeah.
tribute. Here it
Yeah.
is. Letters to Randy Newman by Jon Lindsay off the Big Stage album. Good luck with the album, Jon, and we'll see you soon.
See you, brother.
Communicate, but listen more and evolve and enjoy the music.